Exactly 54 days ago, I sent this email informing my university at the time that I am refusing 50,000. I want to make sure that you heard me right. $50,000, well in this case euros, worth of scholarship money. That is a lot of money. That money could solve a lot of my problems. And if you want to know what kind of idiot would reject that amount of money, you're looking at one. So how did it happen? And most importantly, why did it happen? And do I even regret it? Backstory. The year is 2019. I just graduated with my chemical engineering technology associate's degree. Associate's degree is not a bachelor's degree. In Canada, it's like a 3-year advanced diploma program for people who don't have enough money for bachelor's degree. After that, this program drained the living soul out of me. All the energy, all the youth, all that tiny bit of joy that I had, it just sucked everything out of me. I was like, I'm done with education. I just need to work, I need to save up and enjoy my life. But there was this one particle in my brain that was just screaming that I need master's degree. Number one, obviously for validation, love to see it. And number two, to say that I have master's degree. I hold master's degree, the first person in my entire family. I wanted it for all the wrong reasons. Anyway, how to get from that point to the master's degree? You need bachelor's degree. I barely found this online program that will allow me to work full-time so that I can study part-time and get my bachelor's degree. I found that program. It was in UK. It was mechanical engineering. It was tough as hell, but I did it. It was crying tears, sweat, and my blood. I did it. So we're fast-forwarding to year 2022. I'm in my last year of bachelor's degree. I'm working like a dog. And it's time to apply for master's degree. Because from most universities, you can apply to master's degree in your final years of bachelor's studies. It's time to choose a university. As you can see from this video, I was sick and tired of Toronto. So I wanted to go to Europe and preferably France. Don't ask me why, I don't know why. I was researching programs, obviously in English. The choice that I had was like so little that I had to choose between these few programs that I had. I applied to a few of them and surprisingly, I got admitted to all. I got my offers, mostly for management and one program for engineering. This is important. And majority of programs were 1 year, which I really liked. And on the bright day of April 22nd, I received this email. You got admitted and you're getting a scholarship. Let me tell you the scholarship details. It covers 100% of tuition fee for 2 years, which equals to about 30,000 euros, which is about $30,000. You see, education in Europe is not as expensive as it is in North America. And it gives me $2,000 to spend for my tickets. What? And I was already happy with that. I was like, oh my god, done deal, let me shake your hand. I'm going to Europe, I'm packing my bags. Fast forwarding to June 2022, I received another email saying that I won some sort of another scholarship that I applied to, which gives me 9,000 per year as a monthly allowance, as a salary for just existing. So if you add up everything, 30,000 for education, 18,000 for monthly allowance, and 2,000 for my tickets, it adds up to $50,000 as a full ride scholarship. And here's another part. It's 1 year in France and 1 year in Switzerland. In addition, this master's program is 2 years long and it offers 2 master's degrees in 2 countries. And in between the academic years, there is a summer school in another country. That makes a total of 3 countries for 1 program. And I was like, that sounds just too good to be true. I'm not that good. You guys, like, my resume is not the best. My letters are not the best, and my profile is just not the best. But then I asked some people, and it turns out it is as good as it sounds. It's just the amount of people that get the scholarship is so little that only few lucky people can enjoy that. And I never felt so blessed and grateful. I was on cloud 9. So why the hell did I refuse the scholarship? It was really hard. It was one of the toughest decisions to refuse the scholarship. And here are the reasons why. Number one, kind of an important one. These 2 degrees were in 2 engineering fields. And as I told you, I was sick. I was sick of engineering. I could not do it anymore. I cannot do it anymore. I want to have a life. I want to enjoy things. I want to do little cute presentations. I want to write stupid essays. I want to have multiple choice exams. I want to do all of that. I don't want to do another engineering. I don't want to talk too much about it because it brings the flashbacks. Number 2, I got another offer from a university that is a higher ranking than this one. Remember that validation point. It was important for me to say that I am studying in top 50 or maybe top 30, doesn't matter, that I am studying in top 30 university in the world. It was really important for me. There's nothing you guys can say that makes it less important. Number 3, the other program that I got into had a work-study program that basically allowed me to study for 2 days and work for 3 days per week. That is so lame. That sounded appealing to me because I wanted to work also. Like I wanted to have a salary, you know, no one is financing me. I'm by myself financing my own life. So it was important for me to have a good stable income. Number 4, it was a 1-year degree. Education road for me was just a bit too long. I'm almost hitting my mid-20s, yo. And I was like, how much longer? How much is left? It's been too long. That's what I thought. And for me at that time, like a year or 6 months ago when I was choosing the programs, 1 or 2 year programs, the difference between them was so big. I was like, 1 year is just too much. It's just too long. Like I should study for only 1 year because I'm getting older. I was like, 2 years program is just, I cannot afford that. It's too long. I can't say I'm a student from 2 years from now. That's what I thought. It was just that little tiny voice in me just saying that you cannot study a 2-year program. Now that I'm here at this moment, the difference between 2-year or 1-year program isn't that much. It's only 12 months and I was just dramatic for no reason. But at the time, that was one of the reasons why I refused the scholarship. And the last, but not least, I think, the other university that's top 30 is located in Paris. And that is so cliche. That is so cliche to say that I just wanted to work, study, and live in Paris. You guys, I'm embarrassed to say that I wanted to have that Parisian lifestyle. And I'm pretty sure it's not Parisian, but like, you know, like I want to like live in Paris, I want to travel from Paris, I want to like, you know, sit in boulangeries and like just be in Paris. The other university is in a small town in France and I don't know what is there to do. I don't know what was there for me to do. That was one of the points where I was like, do I want to have a really good scholarship? And to do what? To do what in that city for a whole year? There is stuff to do, but there's not as much stuff to do as in Paris. Like I've traveled so much. I enjoyed my time in Paris. I didn't even explore Paris to the fullest. I love it. I love the fact that I have so much more to explore in Paris. I would not be able to do that in the other place. I just wouldn't. So I accepted the other offer of work and study instead of this $50,000 scholarship offer. It hurts me to say it. And it dragged my decision almost up to September. I was like, I don't know what to choose between these two. Both of them sounds amazing. I asked so many people. I asked my close friends. I asked my parents. I asked everyone I knew that were close to me. And at the end, I just listened to my heart. My brain and my parents. You just know Asian parents. Like for them, numbers and statistics matter more than whatever your little heart wants. But my heart was saying that it's better for you to choose what you want instead of what you think you want. You know what I mean? So I kindly declined that offer and it got just so much easier. Of course, I felt questionable at the time, but now that I think that someone, probably even more qualified, someone who wants it so badly will get that scholarship. I just hope they gave that scholarship to someone who really wants it. And that is a life-changing opportunity to someone. Just like this was a life-changing opportunity for me. I never thought I could do it, but here I am. In truth, I'm barely surviving, but still. But do I regret it? Absolutely no. I don't regret one bit. That is so surprising because I do regret a lot of stuff usually right after I make a decision. And for this one, it was just weight off the shoulders. It felt good. I'm in Paris now. And stuff is not happening exactly like I imagined it to be. But you know, it's life and I love it. There's nothing I would do different at the time. And if you want to know more about my university, work, Paris, or anything else, just let me know in the comment section below. I also made a vlog in Paris. I thought that was really cool. So I'll appreciate it if you can also watch the video. And thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.